Hi, I'm Cailen Ascher, a clarity coach for women entrepreneurs who desire a life of freedom and abundance, and you are in the right place if you want to find your personalized path to success. Now, I want you to be honest with me here. Do you sometimes think to yourself, I'll do that thing that I really want for me or my business when I'm making more money, or I have more clients, or I launch my first group program, or when I have a VA to help me out? So if you've ever said something like that yourself, where you're putting something on hold for the future, for when you're successful, I want you to know, first and foremost, that you're not alone. I think especially us as women entrepreneurs, we sometimes get stuck in this place of thinking that we need to have a certain level of success in order to have the permission to truly go after what we desire for ourselves and our lives and our businesses. And if this is a trap that you know you're in right now or fall into from time to time, and you're in that place of thinking, someday I'll be successful, someday I'll get that thing that I truly want for myself or my business. That someday, when we plant that seed that someday we're going to get there, someday's always going to be in the future, because we're always in that place of looking ahead rather than being in the present moment and really embodying who we are right now and really feeling the success that we desire right at this moment. So I want to share with you this fun little exercise that I do for myself and that I encourage my clients to do, that really gets you in the success mindset. And that is the place that we need to operate from if we truly want to manifest the life of our dreams. Because if we're in this place where we're playing small and thinking that we need to ask permission and apologizing for ourselves, we're just sending out the wrong vibes in every direction. We're not going to draw in the clients that we want. We're not going to make those high-level connections that we desire. And we're definitely not going to draw the money to us that we really could be pulling in if we were functioning at our highest, most optimal level. And I want to say, first and foremost, that this technique is not just another to-do to put on your list that is going to feel like homework. This is really a shift that I encourage you to embrace. It's a lifestyle change. It's a totally new way of looking at your life and how you're functioning in it right now, so that you can more fully step into the empowered woman and entrepreneur that you are meant to be. So if you're ready to make this shift, if you're ready to up-level your life and your business and your mindset and really get to that place where you are just firing on all cylinders and business is just coming to you because you're radiating such good energy, this is the tip for you. And that is to imagine how you would act if you were already successful, if you were already at that level of success that you see for yourself in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever that distant future seems to be. Start living that right now. Imagine what people you would connect with, what kind of clients you would want to serve, what products, services, and programs you would develop, what prices would you charge, what would you say yes to, what would you say no to, what would you seek out for yourself, for your life, for your business, that maybe you're putting on hold for someday, waiting to have permission to go after until you reach this certain level of success that is it's such an unclear thing. You know, we think we have these really clear visions for ourselves. Oh, I will be successful when X, Y, Z. But the truth is, when we get to that level, we keep looking ahead and we look for another date in the future when we're going to attain success and be at that level. So instead of constantly putting the life you truly desire on hold for that day in the future when you suddenly have permission to have and to be all that you really can be, start functioning in that way now. Start asking yourself, when you find yourself hesitating about something, oh, I shouldn't email that person because I feel like I'm a fraud, or I'm not an expert, or I don't have the level of success that I perceive that they do. Notice what you're saying, what the storyline is, and ask yourself, how would I act if I was already as successful as I know that I can be? And do what that woman would do. She would likely reach out to that person, make those connections, really serve her clients in the best way possible. And that might be asking tough questions, asking for more money, really thinking outside the box that you're keeping yourself in right now, because in order to get to that next level, we can't expect change if we're not changing something. If we want to keep on getting what we're getting, we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. And if what you're doing right now isn't working for you, it's time to change it. And this is a great game to play with yourself that's fun, but will also really start to shift the way you act and move through the world. So, again, as these storylines crop up that are keeping you small, keeping you from the success you truly desire, ask yourself, how would the most successful, most wise version of myself act, think, do in this situation, and be that person, be that woman. Because when you start acting like your most successful self now, you put yourself on the fast track to really fully embodying that woman in a way that feels completely authentic. And so I really encourage you to play with this. And it should be play. It should feel like fun. Play with this notion of moving through life as your most successful self, and I guarantee you will start seeing things change for you in your life, in your business, that you could have never imagined possible for you right now. And it will start changing now because you are changing now. I hope you have fun with this. And as you do have fun with it, make sure you let me know. Send me an email, comment on the blog, comment below the video. I want to know how it's working for you and what changes it has started to manifest in your life. As always, I thank you for being here, and for more tips just for purpose-driven entrepreneurs like you, head on over to CailenAscher.com, and I will see you there.